Hey everybody, Scott here for Gray Ghost Golf. So welcome to this video. So I wanted to do a quick video for any new golfer or somebody that's just starting out and wanting to know about equipment. So just show you the basic equipment of golf. So obviously I've got two golf balls here. There's a white one and then a colored one. I typically play with white one. I don't like to play with colored ones. And then you've got two different lengths of golf tees here. So this is a 2 3/4. This will be typically used more for your driver on the tee box, and then this is a 2 1/4 inch one. This is more for your irons and hybrids or wood from the tee box. So that's that. And then right here you got your golf glove. This does go on my left hand because I'm a right-handed golfer. Typically left-handed golfers will wear one on the right hand. Some people do wear gloves on both hands. You do not have to have a glove, so this is not an essential piece of equipment, but I like wearing a glove. And then obviously you got your bag here. It's got a strap, a shoulder strap for carrying it. This is called a carry bag. It does have a stand, so when you take it off your shoulder, as it is here, you the stand keeps it in place. You can stand it upright, but it's easier just to use it with the stand as it doesn't fall over as easy. And then you've got all your clubs in here. So we'll go ahead and start out with the driver. So this is your driver, as you can see there. This is the longest club in your bag. This is what you're going to use from most tee boxes, especially on par 4s and par 5s. And it's going to be your flattest club, or your club with least amount of loft on the club head. And then you've got 3-wood, or what some people refer to as a fairway wood here. You might hear it as some people have 5 woods also. So this is used from the tee box typically too. Some people hit these in the fairway, hence the fairway wood. I don't typically like to hit this from the fairway, but you can if you want to and feel comfortable with it. So that's the 3-wood there. This is your second longest club in the bag. And then this is a 3 hybrid. So basically what a hybrid club is it's basically a combination between an iron and your woods or fairway wood. So I personally like hitting this club better from the fairway. This is actually an older set I have that I have used to teach some beginning golfers with. That I keep this at home, and if I'm teaching some friends that I have recently to play the game, I let them use this set before they buy their own. So next we'll get into the irons. Basically your irons are 4-iron through your 9-iron. Each one of them will have a different loft on the club head here. The higher the club, or the lower the club number, the farther it hits, if you swing correctly. So basically this is a 4-iron right there. This is going to be longer than your 5 or 6-iron. And then there's your 6-iron. The numbers are on the bottom of the club here, so you can keep track of them. But as you can see here, your 4-irons right here, it's taller than your 5-iron, which is taller than your 6-iron. So the higher the number, the shorter the club gets, and the less farther it hits, is the basic rule. So then you got your 7-iron right here, an 8-iron, and then a 9-iron. So I personally, 7-iron is my favorite club in the bag. To me, it's one of the easiest clubs to hit. But your 7-iron is going to be a little bit taller than your 8-iron. So this is the 8-iron right here, and then your 8-iron is going to be a little bit taller than your 9-iron. So your 7 is going to hit a little bit farther than your 8-iron, but typically not as far as your 6-iron that I just had. And then you got your 8-iron, and like I said, your 9-iron. So go ahead and put those up. Next, you got your wedges. So this is a typical pitching wedge that you use closer to the green. I typically use mine about 120 yards to the green and in. Some people hit them farther than that. Some people won't hit them as far. It just takes some practice. And then here's a 60-degree club or 60-degree wedge. This is used mostly for the sand or closer to the green. This ball has obviously a 60-degree angle. This one doesn't have as much of an angle, but it has more of an angle than your other clubs to get the ball up in the air more. And these clubs don't go as far as the others, but those are your wedges. These do take a lot of practice to use. And then last, you've got your putters. So typically you only carry one putter in your bag, but I got two here just to show you the two different styles. So you've got a blade putter here. It's more flat. A lot of people like using these. And then you've got what they call a mallet putter. I actually like the mallet putter better. This is an older one I have that I let some beginning golfers use. I personally like this one better. And I got a grip on here. And here's a grip on this one. I actually replaced this grip myself. I'll show that in another video later on. But that's pretty much it for clubs. I already showed you the golf glove. And then this is a golf towel. You don't have to have, but it's very handy. You clip it on your bag. But that is pretty much it for the basic equipment you need to get going. Last, you've got your golf shoes. I got a pair of golf shoes here. You can play in tennis shoes. These are spikeless golf shoes, which I highly recommend. Spikeless shoes. A lot of courses don't allow spiked golf shoes anymore. Some will, some won't. I personally like spikeless because you don't have to worry about changing out the spikes. So, but that's about it for the basic equipment to get you started as a new golfer or beginner.